Hey everyone, Alex here. In this video, I'm going to talk about the law of non-resistance and specifically how to live in non-resistance. You may have been thinking, I'd love to live in non-resistance, I'd love to just surrender and let go, but it seems so hard to live in non-resistance. It seems so hard to surrender and let go. Well, what I propose is a counterintuitive move. What if right now you dropped the resistance to the resistance? You dropped the resistance to any notion that you need to resist or not resist, or that one or the other makes any difference. You see, you are this wide open space of awareness as which your experience appears. And you have a character living in your body that's in a state of resistance. It developed in childhood in order to try to protect you from losing love or being abandoned. It's about survival. But even though deep down you know better, even though you know yourself as more than this scared child, it seems to take you over. It's got a strong emotional energy to it. But what if you drop the resistance to that character being scared and resisting? What if you let that character do all the holding on that it wants to, whilst you be knowingly the already non-resistant space? Let the character be scared, purge the emotional energy, complete the emotional arc, because that's when relaxation drops in. That's when you can fully embody the fact that you already are this space in which everything appears that doesn't need to let go, because it isn't holding on to anything in the first place. Its nature is full, wide open acceptance. The secret is to die before you die by grieving the attachments of a mind-made sense of self that's been running around trying to do things and trying to figure it all out, whose peace and happiness is dependent on things being a certain way. See that character, give expression to that story, feel the pain, the sadness, the release, complete the emotional arc. Be knowingly the already non-resistant space that all of this appears within. Simply be knowingly this isness that everything is, with the sights, the sounds, the dancing colours, the shapes, voices, birds, trees, the walls, the feelings, the somatic landscape, the felt sense of the body. Being knowingly with all of this is already non-resistance. And it's not something that you have to do, it's something that you stop doing. You stop identifying with the thinking that seems to imply that you're an apparently separate self that has to do something in time to arrive at a place of peace and non-resistance in the future. See that to be the illusion. You already are in non-resistance prior to the belief that you're not. In between two thoughts, this is clearly seen. So be consciousness, be this. Let the character play out and all the emotions be felt, and drop any resistance to any idea that you must be in a state of non-resistance, because any resistance is just more resistance, and prior to that it already is non-resistance. That's the secret to living in non-resistance. And that concludes the video. I hope this video helped. Living in non-resistance for a lot of people includes feeling through a few layers of emotional density in the body, and that can be accelerated with emotional healing. And this is part of what we look at in the Awaken Aware program, an 8-week science and non-duality informed coaching program to overcome fear. If you're interested in that, head over to speaktoalex.com, where you can book a time to speak to me or one of my team. See you in the next video. Peace and blessings. Love you all. Peace.